Right now, like less than then, we were actually talking when I left. Because some of you that you can't hear me, couldn't hear me, so I had to end the live, and the phone was even going low, so that was another problem. Will the president of Ivory Coast betray Burkina Faso? The question. I just want to hear your opinion about that. Will he betray Burkina Faso, his motherland? Well, back to history. Before the current president in Ivory Coast actually took the mantle, like before he became president, there were a back and forth, lot of back and forth about where he was born, like about if he was truly an Ivorian, about if he was actually truly a Burkinabe or something. Fast forward, they were not able to talk about it, so they trash it, right? And they said he actually, it's just like when you go to another country and then you receive nationality, you can become the citizen of that country. And being a president, whether you are born in a country which is not your country, like your parents' country or someone's country, and you give birth or you give birth to your children over there, automatically they become what, a citizen of that country, right? So even if, let's say, President Alassane Dramane Ouattara isn't, uh, his parents are not Burkinabe, they were Ivorian, let's say, and he was also born, let's say he was also born in Burkina Faso, right? And right now he has come back to Ivory Coast and now he's now Ivorian president, which is just a mix up somewhere, right? But people always say there's always an adage that whoever helps you or wherever you hail from, never forget that place. Just like my mom used to say, she will tell you that don't forget that you are from the slum, right? Always remember your home. Always remember where you are from, right? And the same way with the president of Ivory Coast, people always tell him to remember that he was once a Burkinabe, right? Yeah. People always say that you should always remember that even if you say he's not born in Burkina Faso, or even if you say he's not a Burkinabe, you should always remember that he has some he has some genes that is of like Burkina Faso or Burkinabe. Now back to the question: will he betray Burkina Faso? That is the big question. Everyone is just talking about it. And during Thomas Sankara time, they said most of the coup that actually happened were from Ivory Coast. I'm not the one saying it. That was history saying that. And now our era, we don't talk about the past era. This is our era, right? Let's talk about our own era. Our era, they said most of the coup plotted against the president of Burkina Faso, when they trace them back to where? To Ivory Coast. Ivorians are nice people. They're amazing people. They are people that they welcome everyone. They are people that, like, when you go to all African countries and then you want to see where most of the foreigners are based, then you should go to Ivory Coast. Yeah, because Ivory Coast has the largest population of receiving foreigners, meaning that they accommodate anyone who is what a foreigner. Like they see them as their people, they see them as their fans, like they see them as people. Usually, when you go to Ivory Coast, you don't know the difference. You don't know the difference. Why you sound like at you? You don't know the difference. So that is one thing we should know. And now back to the question: will Alassane Dramani Ouattara will he betray Burkina Faso? What do you guys think? What do you think? Because you could remember the incident that happened about um, someone who wanted to kill Ibrahim Traore with a drink, right? After they trace it, they trace everything. It went back to where to people of what to it went back to the politicians in Ivory Coast. They were the one plotting coups. But they deny it. Yes, we all know. Like they deny it. They deny that they have nothing to do with whatever is happening in Burkina Faso. They have nothing to do with whatever coup they are plotting against Burkina, everything. Right? And they said, okay, no problem. They just released a video right now where the minister of Burkina is actually giving details of why they said they are sure that all the attempt to kill President Ibrahim Traore is actually coming from Ivory Coast. If you haven't watched the video, I don't make that kind of video. I don't make that type of video. People actually on the internet, they're Africans, they make those videos. So you can go and watch those videos to understand better. But me, what I'm trying to say, or me, what I want to say is that will he betray Burkina Faso? Like, will he betray Burkina Faso? Before you answer, now let's look at the general, the one who was talking ill about Burkina Faso recently. I've forgotten his name. Someone actually mentioned his name, and I don't know why. Is it Lagne or something? I don't even know how to keep his name because people I don't like, I don't keep their name. Yeah, people I don't like, I don't keep their name. That's one thing about me. I forget your name. He went to Ivory Coast recently, right? In the name of visiting. In the name of visiting. And then we all know that Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, they've actually sacked all the French military from their country. Yeah, they've sacked them. And these people don't want to go back to their country. It would be like a shame. You see, they didn't give you a farewell. They actually sack you. They sack you like they are chasing you. It's different when someone comes to your country, and it's like when a visitor comes to your country, and then the visitor has kept long, and the visitor is going. You see the visitor off. Oh, welcome. Thank you for coming to our country. Thank you for coming to help us, or thank you for coming to visit us, right? And then you send the people off. But that wasn't the case of the military in Burkina Faso, right? So they had to sack them because they were not doing things right. We all know about the history. Enough of those history. We all know about that history of them sacking them away from their country. We know. Now, where would they seek refuge? Can't seek refuge in Ghana because we will not accept, right? Yeah, we will not accept. They can't seek refuge in Mali. Mali will not accept. Niger will not accept. Senegal will not accept. But the president of America said, "Oh, come. You are always come. Hey, like you're always welcome, my brother. You're always welcome." So they accepted them. Now they have a military base in Ivory Coast where they are training their forces. They are training them. Why are they training them? They have been in Burkina Faso for decades. but they've not been able to stop terrorists in that country. Is it now that they've left the country that they are going to stop the terrorists? Like make it make sense to us. Make it make sense. I know most people don't find joy in listening to this kind of stories, especially some youth. Yeah, because they feel like it's not my problem. That is your country. I don't care. So let's make it under like let's understand it. Now they are training in Ivory Coast, and this year, I mean, when is it? I think next month or this month, one of the month, it's actually Ivory Coast election. It's Ivory Coast election, right? And President Alassane Dramane Ouattara has placed is he said he's going to become a president again for the fourth time. Fourth time. You are doing a great job, you know. You are developing the country, you know. But the constitution is there. What did the constitution say? It says that as a president, you have only 2 times to become a president of a country. But you came. You changed the constitution to suit you. So that you can go how many times as long as you want. Now you are going for the fourth time, right? And now other people from those who were in power when Babu was there, that is Blake Day, like I don't want to be mentioning their names. Blake Day, Babu, those people, those are former people. They also want to become president. Tell me, will it be possible? Immediately Gbagbo actually become president, one thing he's going to do is going to sack the France military from Ivory Coast. The reason he was even sacked from office, like the reason the coup d'etat came in the first place, because he said he doesn't want to have anything to do with France. Yeah, he said it. So that was how everything changes now. The current president is in power. Yeah. So now, do you think that they will want him to come back? Because if he come back, their plan is going to do what? Is going to shatter. They won't have that plan to invade Burkina Faso anymore. So I am speaking on behalf of everyone. I'm speaking on behalf of those in Ivory Coast. I'm speaking on behalf of those who will go and vote. I'm speaking on behalf of those who have the mandate to go and vote. Please, they will give you money. They will give you whatever you dream of. But do you think of the poor? Like, do you think about the poor people? Like, sometimes some of you sleep without conscience, but some people cannot sleep. They can't sleep. Yeah. You see, the reason I'm actually speaking about Ivory Coast right now is because I don't want history to repeat itself. Because of the war that actually happened in 2010, 2011. I was a victim who was staying in Ivory Coast. So seeing children killed every day, seeing masses killed every day, just because those who are in power don't want to leave power, or just because those who are in power they are so greedy. When it happens, who suffers. The masses suffers. The masses are the one who suffers. So that's why if you see that I'm actually speaking about Burkina Faso, I make sure that I put Ivory Coast inside because no history must repeat itself. That's why. What is interesting that the same person who assassinated Thomas Sankara, he currently lives in Ivory Coast. My brother, say it again. Say it again. That is the problem we are having as Africans. Big problem. And if you see the president of Ivory Coast, he's tired. He's tired, but I don't know why he don't want to step down. Is he afraid that when he stepped down, they are going to take him or what? Is he afraid that he didn't do something right? Like, is he afraid that at this point, I'm just tired? So there's actually a video that just popped up where the minister in Burkina Faso has actually come out boldly to tell the people why they are saying that the attack on Burkina Faso, most of them are from Ivory Coast. He has came out with his point, like with his evidence why he's saying that. So if you have the time, you can watch the video. I don't have that video on my channel. Like other people are actually making that video, so you can watch and then you can tell us your opinion. And it's just not easy. So I really don't want to speak about this issue. I really don't want to speak about this issue. But sometimes when you look at the olden time, those who actually fought, women were part. Women were part. So if this time around we the women we said no, we won't talk about it. We will let the politics is for men. Like you know how women say it. Politics is for men. Like all this talking is for men. But lest that we forget that when this thing happens, when war breaks out, who suffers most is women and children. Those who suffers most are who? Women and children. So right now, if you don't start speaking as women, then I don't know. If we are trying to say that the men should do everything, if anything goes wrong, we'll be in trouble. Because we are not strong, we can't do anything. The men will run away and leave you and your child behind. They run away and leave you and your child behind. The moment you start speaking as a woman, they will say, "Oh, why are you speaking? Why are you speaking?" Which is not nice. Meanwhile, if anything should go wrong right now, the man will forget that he gave birth, like he has a child somewhere, and will run away. He will leave the child with you, and it will left with only you and your child. So the more we speak as women, the more they hear us, they know that here we are concerned. That's why you see that nowadays when you go to TikTok, there's this woman called Tanya. I really love her resilience. Like I really love the way she's updating us every now and then. I understand her. People are trying to that she's married, she shouldn't be talking about this kind of thing. But tell me, if we don't prevent it right now, if we don't use our voice to, the only thing we women can do is to use our voice to talk. We can't fight. We can't fight. So it's for us to talk so that it won't happen. Yeah. So that it won't happen. It hurts my soul that the young people won't change. These elders want to keep the same regime. My brother, it's not. You see, this thing that we are talking about, it can be seen in all the sectors, even at the workplace, the government workplace. There are people who are very, very old. They are even tired. They can't even use marker anymore to teach. They can't even walk again. But still, they want to go to the workplace. They don't want to give the chance for the younger ones to come in. According to them, we are not matured enough. According to them, we don't have brain. According to them, we don't know what we are doing. According to them, we are Gen Zs. So Gen Zs, the fact that we are Gen Zs, we don't have brain. According to them. According to them, we can't change anything. We are lazy. Yeah. When it comes to Ghana, most people say the youth of we in Ghana, we are what? We are lazy. But have they tried? Like, have you empowered us? Like, have you given us something to do and then you are saying we are lazy? That's one thing. It's not only about the regime. It's not only about the regime. Or it's not only these things about the old people who don't want to leave the power. It's not only in politics. It also happens at the workplaces. The number of unemployment in this country is alarming. It's alarming to the extent that you go to some offices and then you see people who are at the age of retirement, but they don't want to retire. They don't want to retire for others to come and continue. They don't want to retire for fresh blood to come and take over. They don't want to retire because they feel like, and sometimes when you're in a meeting with some of them, they like to show like this. You can't talk. They don't want you to talk because the moment you start talking, they'll be like, you are a small person, you're a small girl, you're a small boy, you don't have anything good to offer. You don't have anything good to say. The same thing because of, see, the young president. People say he doesn't have anything to offer, but see what we are all seeing what he's offering. Aren't we seeing? We are seeing. We are seeing what he's offering. We are seeing what he's offering. The moment they are waiting for people to turn 50 years old before they can tell you, okay, this person is matured enough to rule the country. The moment you are 45, 50, oh, let's vote for this person. Even if the person cannot walk, the person cannot talk very well. So far as you are old, or the person is matured, let's give him the power to rule us. That is what is killing us in Africa. It is killing us, and the fact that some of the grown-up people, they are so pompous, they are so arrogant, they have pride that they don't want to accept new change. It's also a problem. Most of them know that what this person is doing is good, but they don't want to accept it just because it's a small boy or a small girl. What do a small boy or a small girl have to offer? Imagine if this president currently is like 50 years old. I'm very, very sure all the old people will be following him. So they'll be like, oh, he's the best. Oh, let's vote for him. In fact, it's not small. Oh, why do we measure age with maturity? Age does not determine maturity. I've been saying it always. Sometimes I tell my mother, sometimes when I'm giving idea, like I just love the fact that my parents allow me to share my idea. Like sometimes my mom even, she do have conversation with me. She will tell me, I want to do this thing. What do you think? Then we actually give ourselves ideas. I tell her, if you do this, it's going to work. If you do this, it's going to work. Sometimes she actually feel like, oh, she's old. No, your idea is some way. But later on, she will tell me that, okay, let's try your idea. And then when you do it and it goes well, you're like, okay, then that is fine. But this time around, the older people, I mean the elder people, or let me say the older, yes, the older people, they don't want to give the chance. Want to give the chance, and that is killing us. It is killing us most in Africa. Tell me, which your president? I don't know which country you are, but how old? How old is your president? If your president is not 40 and above or 15 and above, they will not give you the opportunity to even enter. So so for the Burkina Faso and then the Ivorian president at this point, me, I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen. Because as we are saying, since the beginning of the year, people who actually experienced the 2010-2011 election have started leaving the country. They have started leaving the country because they don't want history to repeat itself. They don't want to be like they don't want this incident to catch them unaware. So they started leaving. So the possibility that they will vote Alassane Ouattara as a president again is very high. Very, 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 very high. There's nothing we can do. And one most annoying thing, Ivory Coast, they said it's a democratic country, right? Because we voted, right? So it's a democratic country. But the people don't have freedom of speech. Me right now, I'm not in Ivory Coast, so they can't come for me. The moment you start talking, they will come and pick you in your house. They have everyone's address. So the moment you start talking about the government or what is not good about what the government is doing, they will come and pick you up in your country. Like they'll come and pick you up. Meanwhile, what you are saying is actually true. It's not like you are formulating something. What you are saying is actually true. They will come for you. So sad. Very, very sad. That is right. Age isn't maturity because some can't accept change and are stuck in their old ways. This is why Africa cannot move forward. It's so sad. Walaikum salam wa barakatuh. Please, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. It's very, very sad. Very, very sad. I don't know. That is why in Ghana they will not give the chance for the youth. Any youth that has something in their head will never become president unless he's 40 or 50. So all the youths right now they are waiting for them to become 40 and 50. By the time they get to that stage, they don't have anything to offer the country again than to do what? To steal from the country. That's my analysis. They are killing us slowly. You don't know. They are killing us slowly. They don't know. And we are also sitting looking at them. We don't have anything to say. There's nothing we can do. Just have to continue. By the way, if you are actually visiting Burkina Faso, I will always say it till I don't come on live video. If you plan visiting Burkina Faso, please and please, don't be too excited and then forget about yourself. The reason I'm saying that don't be too excited and forget about yourself is because I know you want to bring out your phone or your camera, like content creators. I'm one. Or your cameras to show the entire world. I am in Burkina Faso. This place is so beautiful, amazing. Yes, it is beautiful. It's amazing. A lot of things are going on. Amazing. But be very cautious. Know where you'll be filming. Know where you'll be taking videos because this time around is not the time for you to be walking around like just be walking around and be shooting anyhow and be taking videos anyhow. I said it in my other life that they arrested two of my friends. When I still remember the way he said they arrested them, it's still funny to me. So I'm trying to like to sound warning to people. And then some people may watch this video and may not watch the other one. So I'm trying to repeat it. I don't want anyone to fall victims. The fact that he said they arrested them for is funny. So for those who were not in the other video where I was saying why they arrested them, so basically they arrested them because they went to take a video of a particular resident, an American resident. Yeah. And they didn't ask for permission. So when the police came, they arrested them, they sent them to the cell. That was on Friday, last week Friday. And it was Monday, this Monday, that they released them. They released them on Monday after investigating and then searching, making sure that they are not like propaganda or they are not um, from other country or they are not reporters from other country or they are not how will I say they are not part of those disseminating information to other country. When they were satisfied that they were not part, like they are just content creators, they had to leave them to go. They had to leave them to go, and then they told them that they should get a paper that is going to allow them to take a video like around. So if you are going to Burkina Faso, I know you are excited. You want to go and see the amazing work President Ibrahim is doing. Just be very cautious, okay? Just be very, very cautious, and also make sure that you respect the people there. Yeah, make sure that you respect the people there, because respect will actually make the people love you most. To make the people love you and want to come closer to you, want to help you. Yeah. So I'm still laughing at my friend. He actually told me that was yesterday in the evening, and I have laughed. I was just laughing. I'm not laughing because they imprisoned them. I'm laughing because it's something similar had wanted to happen to me when I went. Hi. Something similar had wanted to happen to me. So basically, where I was staying wasn't far from where the president was staying. Like he's staying when I went to visit. We are not even far. I was on my friend's motor and I took my phone that I used to video, and I was just taking a video. I was taking a video, and the security people, like they were there. Their guards were like this. So immediately I was like this, and my phone was going like this. I just put my phone down. I was like, and I went to their airport. Same thing. So I was videoing like unconsciously. I was so overwhelmed. So I said, "Oh, let me be videoing." I was videoing. Then people started shouting. They started screaming, "Stop! Stop! 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 Stop!" I'm like, hey, but what's going on? I got scared. I was like, "What's going on?" But they said, "No, here you can't take a video. You can't take a video." Then my friend I was going with, he didn't tell me that yeah, I can't take a video. It was later when they said that this one is a security zone, so I can't take a video. I said okay. I was so lucky. By this time myself, maybe I've slept in the cell as well. It's a security risk. I've seen videos of people exposing the identities of the security staff in Burkina Faso. I'm just shaking my head. Why are they doing this? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because people are happy. People are happy when people are doing something great. Like they're just happy. Okay, I want to show this person is doing this person is doing that, but they don't know that it's actually risky. They don't know. Some of them don't actually know that it's risky. They don't know. So, Guys, we have to go down. We're going to sit outside small because the bus is hot. The bus is really hot, and it's been how many, like about almost 2 hours now. The bus has, like, how will I even say? I stopped in the middle of nowhere because uh, it got spot, and now another car hasn't come. So we are still here waiting. We're still waiting. By the way, I'm on my journey. I'm traveling. The next time we hear, I don't know if Burkina Faso. Ay, goodness. Hmm. So, what do you guys think about the president of Ivory Coast? Do you think is someone that's all upon all the allegation that they are putting on him? Like he said, he doesn't have anything to do with whatever coup is going on in Burkina Faso. About the president, like about them trying to assassinate the president, he doesn't have any idea. But all the evidences are actually pointing at him. What will you guys say about it? What do you guys know about the president of Ivory Coast? And what do you think about him? What do you think about him? What do you think? At this point, people are so conscious. Any little mistake, any little mistake, you've been trouble. What do you guys think of the president of Burkina Faso and then the president of Ivory Coast? What do you guys think? By the way, I hope you guys saw the video that they had wanted to poison the president with a cup of tea. Like Africa, we are our own enemy, big one. Africa, we are our own enemy, big one. So recently, there was this news circulating that one of his, I think, colonies organized a meeting, right? And at the meeting, he brought a cup of tea. And when he brought a cup of tea, he gave it to the president to drink. So the president he should drink. And we all know that President Ibrahim he has been training with wolves. I'm sure if you know wolves, this with the small things. This kind of people like even if you like put all kind of poison in their drink, they will smell it. Sometimes too during your gesture, how you behave, they will smell it, they will see it. People who have trained in the military for a long time, when they see that the way you when they see you are lying, they know you are lying. Like when you speak and then they look at you, they'll know that okay, this person is actually lying. Or this person is actually trying to hide something from me, you know. So he sense it. He sense it. And what happened next? Someone actually placed a note on his table before he came. So he saw the note. They said, be careful. Be careful, they will poison your drink. Hey, that's why I'm saying that this time around, we are supporting him 100%. Like from left to right. Why do you think the people, the youth will go to the runabout, sit at the runabout, and then they'll be waiting for any information concerning coup in Burkina Faso or concerning the assassin of the president? Why do you think so? Because of all this. And I'm so happy that they are doing that. So nobody forced them. Nobody forced them. No one forced them. Nobody forced them. They are doing it willingly. This one thing people from the previous generation never had. This thing I think Thomas Sankara never had. This one thing Gaddafi never had. This one thing Patrice Lumumba also never had. But he is enjoying this privilege because we trust him. And our generation is actually a blessed generation. Our generation, when we believe in you, we believe in you 100%. When we doubt you, we doubt you 100% as well. So I'm just happy that I'm from this generation, but sometimes it gets so scary and so tiring. But just you don't have to give up, right? And also, I don't know whether you guys will want us to maybe hold some segment where I'll bring people up to talk. Maybe you put an initiative so that people come and talk. Hi James, please how are you doing? And let me know about it so that I can be bringing people Ghana, so that I can be bringing people up to come and share their opinions. What do you think? Please kindly put in the comment section and let me know if you are actually interested in that. I really want to know whether you are interested in that. I'll be so happy to know if you're interested in that. I'm glad you are okay. And also, I videos like I do a lot of traveling videos. Really want to bring you something from Africa that when you look at it and then you compare with what people are saying, you see, let me just laugh at something right now. So, you know that recently they were protesting in, was it France? In the United States or in France, one of the country. They were protesting that the president, that is the Burkina president, is not doing something good in this country. He's oppressing his people. He's doing up and down. Those people were they in that country? No, they are not even somewhere close. At least they should be in Ghana and say that okay, we can see that they are not doing something good. You are not even in Ghana. You are abroad, far from. You have to take some flight, like how many hours for you to get here, and you know what is going on in the country. It's so funny, very very funny, so funny. So guys, you let me know if you actually want to join, so that whenever I'm coming on live, I'll send you the link. You'll be um a co-host, yeah, something like that. I think they call them co-hosts, yeah. Or a guest. If you want to be a guest on my show next time I come on live, kindly put in the comment section so that I'll send you the link and then we can be having some discussion here. You know, some of us we can't go to the field and go and protest because we are far from where they are protesting. But the only way we can also protest is through our videos. Yeah, it's through our videos making people aware of what is going on in our country. That's the only thing we can do, right? So if you really want to be part, you can actually put in the comment section. I would love to be part, and whenever I'm coming on live, if there's any hit information in the country that I think people should know, we'll just discuss about it, and that will be very suitable. I mean, amazing, very very amazing. Because this time around, guys, we'll go to Ivory Coast. So I'm waiting to hear from you guys if you'll be interested, or if you think it's something that we can just be here and be discussing, it's fine. No, I don't want to be coming here to bore you with my talking. I want you people to also talk some. Yeah. So I want to give the liberty or the opportunity for people who want to come on the show for us to hold this segment together. It will be so beautiful. It will be an amazing thing. What do you think? What do you think? Hmm. Okay, so I'm actually waiting to hear from is still alive. Who is still alive? Who? There are a lot of people that are alive. Who is still alive? Is it the president or who exactly is still alive? I want to know the person you are trying to say is it still alive? Like who is still alive? Yes, he's alive. He's alive. This man, unless God actually take him away, so I think he was asking whether the president is alive. I don't know whether he has heard a news somewhere that the president is dead. I don't know. And I don't know which of the presidents as well. But if it's President Ibrahim Traore, it's actually alive. Very, very alive. Sound healthy. He's alive. The president is alive. He is. So guys, I was waiting for the response about we having this kind of talk show. Not only me talking, but everyone should. I know sometimes it's people find it difficult to type in the comment section, and they want to talk. Like yeah, they want to share their opinions, and I think that I should also allow people to talk, not only me talking. So I was like, if you are interested, you let me know. The next time I'm going on live, I'll just send you the link so that I become a host. Okay, okay. Please, my number is actually on my description box. Um, yeah, my number is there, so you can WhatsApp me, and whenever I'm coming on live, I'll let you know so that I will send you the link, and then you can become a guest on our show, or you can become a co-host as well. Uh, hey, you see the problem that we are facing? Like, they just say anything. They just say anything that is not true. They keep saying that is why they will say that the president is embezzle funds or the president is maltreating his citizens, and people will believe. You see why some of us we keep making videos. You see why some of us we, although we don't like coming on live videos, but we come on live videos because of people who they are fed with negative information. You see, we kept coming on live to educate people, to make them know that it's actually not true. You see, that is the problem we are having. And the moment we stop, we are content creators. We are different from journalists, right? A journalist can be paid to actually give false information. Yeah, a journalist can be paid to give false information, to tarnish image of someone, or to talk shit about anyone. But a content creator, we are different because one, you love what you are doing, right? You love what you are doing, and you know it's your brand, it's your image. Well, you want to tarnish your brand, you want to tarnish your image, so you always bring positive information, or you always bring correct information So that's the difference between content creators and what? And journalists from somewhere. So that's why we sometimes we see, journalists will not go on live for that long. You should know. The people going live and speaking about their country are those who have their country in their heart and they are content creators. That's what makes it different. So, bro, the president is still alive. Sound and sound. Very sound. He's still alive. And we don't pray that he should die anytime soon. Even if God wants to kill him, we are begging that he should wait small. He should wait. Let him accomplish the thing that he has started before. Sure. That is why we'll keep making our videos to keep giving that information out. It's not easy. So someone said, please, please, Africa, let us all come together and send a message to France and America that we all in Africa stand with Captain Ibrahim Traore, one sent by God Almighty to liberate Africa. We can do that. We can do that. But do you know that the people that they have paid, they will not let the information reach the people they have paid among Africans, they will not let the information reach. We are suffering. Oh. Africa, we are suffering. Oh. We are suffering too much. Sometimes I even ask myself, is it a crime to be an African? Or sometimes I question it. But so far as God has placed you in Africa, why should you talk? Why should you talk? It's not easy. Oh. Thank you. Unfortunately, these leaders will take all the money for themselves and what let their people suffer. That is the problem we are facing. Big one. We are facing it. Facing this big one. And it's not going to end anytime soon. I get this question often when I went to Burkina Faso, right? People were asking, so you are saying that President Ibrahim Traore is doing this, is doing that, is doing this, doing that. And are you trying to say that there's no corruption anymore in the country? Now that they're asking, are you trying to say that there are no corruption anymore in the country? Every everywhere in the world there are corruptions. But a limit, people should always know their limits, but people don't know their limits. That's the problem. People don't know their limits. That is the problem. When Gaddafi was around, people said he's embezzled money, he has made the money and he has enriched himself, blah 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 blah. But when they killed him, they thought that their problem were going to be solved. But now tell me, if you are in Libya, let me know. Has your problem been solved? Do you still have free access to hospital? Do you still have free access to water? Do you still have free access to school? Do you still have free access to security? Or do you still have free access to freedom of speech? No, it is a big no. You thought Gaddafi was your problem, the way you guys were happy. That time I was around 11 years old. when they killed the Gaddafi. I was 11 years old. 11 years old. So imagine, those who have been asking of my age, you can calculate now. And you see how old am I today. I was 11 years old, and then the history they told us, I was 11 years old, but I was smart. The history they told us is that the president has embezzled the country funds. He's a dictator, a pure dictator. Is not giving chance for his people to talk. Is blah 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 blah. Now let's compare it to today. Those who came to save you from the lion that you think you were running away from, and now that you are suffering, where are those people from Ghana? Those who came to help you to fight your president that is saying is a lion, is a demon, after suffering, he said he's making you guys suffer. Meanwhile, you were enjoying free, almost everything free in your country. Now they have killed that demons, and now you are suffering. Those who came to help you to kill that demons, do they have solution for your suffering right now? Africa, we are our own problem, our own enemy. I always say it. We are our own biggest enemy. Sometimes we don't want to accept the fact that we are our own enemy, but it's high time we accept the fact that we are our own enemy. Our own enemy. Our own enemy. By the way, you guys could see I'm in a bus. I'm traveling, but because of something, I just have to come on live video and say something again. Like, it's not easy. They will finish and then call you monkey. They will finish and call you the 60s. We had more people that were standing up and fighting versus now. If I understand very well the write up, um, we went to that in the 1960s, people were actually fighting more than now. I might accept to some extent, but if you are talking about those who are like supporting, like those who are accepting the movement of this new president, then the youth of today, they are doing marvelous. Check on the protest that is happening, like from Burkina Faso, on TikTok. You could see that most of the people that came out, they are youth. Walaikum salam, please, how are you doing? Most of the people that actually came out today, only in Ghana, most of them they are youth, and then most of the people actually sitting at the runabout protecting the president. Now they are youth. Most of them they are youth, and most of the people joining the army just because the president is a nice president. They are youth. They are youth. So tell me, we are also supporting. We are supporting. Just that they don't appreciate our efforts. That's why sometimes you see that the youth will give up at some point. So the real Ramon, you could see they are supporting. In the 1960s, I didn't see. I know there were protests, but this massive protest that I've seen so far, I think it's and the massive love people are showing. I think it can't be compared to the time of Massacre, to the time of Gaddafi. Those massive love people are showing, and those time, social media wasn't something like it wasn't. How will I say it? It's not like nowadays. And then you know nowadays how the social media has become. Everyone is talking. Then you could see that people are actually supporting than the previous days. So that is it. It's just amazing. Amazing. I don't know what time our bus is going to leave, but our journey is very long. If you don't take it, we reach the next day. Our journey is very, very long. Very, very long. In fact, where we are going is closer to Burkina Faso. So just imagine. I mean, there were more African leaders. Yeah, there were more African leaders supporting. So, and most, I don't want to call them puppet before they will come for me. But most people we have nowadays, we have not mentioned anybody's name. I've not mentioned anyone's name. But most of the people we have today, they are puppet. They are working to enrich themselves, their family, and their loved ones, and then they will forget that they will soon leave the power and come and join the masses one day. So real Ramon, you said you are going to join the next time I come on live. So can you send me a DM? Um, you had Lumumba and Gaddafi at that time, but the rest were puppets in the six. I don't want to start mentioning their names, though they are dead. They are dead, but we also had Nkrumah. Yeah, Kwame Nkrumah's dream was to make Africa united. We should have the United States of Africa. But what we turn our back against this man? Yeah, we. I'm saying we because the citizens were part. They were part. And he didn't even die in his home country. He died somewhere and they had to bring him back. Hey, hey, Mr. Wilson. We have at least 50 African prophets now. Hmm. This thing. Hmm. Has anyone noticed when Alpha Conde from Guinea was overthrown by the military? Nobody didn't utter a word. So what does that say? You know, for Alpha Conde, I don't know if he was doing something great for his country. I don't know. People, military don't. And was he a good president? Was it a good president? If he was, then they wouldn't have overthrown him. I'm sure he wasn't. That's why. Unless you want to say otherwise. If you see, that's why you see, like if Ouattara was just like the other people, like the other president, long time they'll have overthrown him as well. Very very long time. Will have been overthrown long time, but he's not. So that's why he's still there. That's why he's still there. Um, If they are not prepared, I dare them to openly support our way. They won't. They won't. I don't know whether you saw the news of this man. I think he's a Nigerian or something. Bashing, bashing anyhow. I don't know. Kond was a puppet from Guinea-Bissau. That's why they will not support him. That's why they will remove him from power. Guys, I'm smelling yam. So someone is eating fried yam and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I think I have to go and look for something to eat. By the way, Mr. Wilson, I don't know whether you want join the panel. I'm trying to create a panel very soon where people will come and tell us different things. Yeah, we the youth, we want to learn. Me, I'm ready to learn, so I'm always open. I'm always open for people who have information, like, to learn from them, so that something will not take us as a surprise. So if you actually want to join, you let me know so that I will add you to the panel the next time I bring news from Burkina Faso. But guys, you see that we are not talking more about Mali and Niger. Why? We have focused more of our attention on Burkina Faso. I know, like, they are all fighting for the same cause, but I really don't know why we have our center of attraction is on Burkina Faso a lot. I think there should be. Is it because he's the young? Is a younger president? Like you guys should say something. You guys should say something. Is it because he's the youngest president? Is it because he's the youngest president? Mali, Niger understood. Yeah, yeah, they understood. They understood. But I wish that we would talk more about them too. I wish we would talk more about them too. Did anyone notice those three countries were part of the Mali Empire? That's history. That's history. Whenever we mention Burkina Faso, we also include them. Yeah, yeah, I think so. So guys, please kindly let me know if you will be, yeah, it's one nation. If you will be interested, you send me your, like, a DM. My number is always there. And also, if you want to support my channel, because I do traveling vlog, um I interview brilliant entrepreneurs from Africa, because I always want to show people that we have people who are capable here in Africa. We have people who can do what you think they can't do. Last time I went to someone's farm, the person has over 400 cattle, over 400 animals here in Ghana. Mhm. But someone somewhere will come and tell me that the person went to import it from Europe. It's always funny to me. Always funny to me. Yeah, Mandike tribe. It's true. So if you want to support my traveling journey, Feel free. Where did you buy the yam? Oh, okay, buy some. Now go and buy something. Oh, thank you. Do they have gizzard? Yes. I want to 10 cities and gizzard 5 cities. The gizzard one is 3 cities. One is 50. Then, what again do they have? Chicken. Chicken. No, I don't want that chicken. Then gizzard 10 cities. We have we only have 3 leaders in Africa, so like I always laugh when you say that. Like you make other African countries feel like they're not doing enough. They're not doing enough, but I understand. Um, uh, we only have 3 leaders in Africa so far. Anyone else who want to support African cause, I work. This is so funny. It's very very funny. I don't know. It's so funny, but yeah, it is true. Very very true. Very very true. Well, next time we will be on live video. We'll bring a lot of things to debate about, and I'm sure it will open the forum for people to talk. Yeah, for people to contribute. I mean, you have to contribute because if everything goes well, remember you were part. Yes, even if it doesn't go well, you will remember that I once fought. I was part of these people fighting. I actually gave my all. I fought. You'll be rewarded, if not here in heaven. You will feel proud of yourself because you also fought. You will feel proud of yourself because you were part of those who stood by this man. Yeah. You will feel proud of yourself because you never doubted him. And then you made people hear your voice.
Sorry for distraction. Hey, you they enjoy the cow.
No, I will soon go down. I want to finish what I'm doing. I was down and then I came up.
No. You were just sitting here. Oh, since that long time, I saw you doing this.
Yeah.
Hey, you are enjoying the cow. Some of us, we want to even walk and go and leave the.
I also come back. I don't see
I will be walking small.
Okay.
You people, when you finish, you reach me.
Eh?
You reach me.
You are working to go to Bodga or where?
Oh, to Tamale.
To Tamale? I see. Um,
I'll start walking.
I hear we are waiting for Senegal, Ghana to openly show solidarity to our cause. We need to see Action Mahama. He's doing his part. We. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy, but you people could see that he's showing his support. Like he's showing his support. I thought Senegal was about change, but I'm starting to reconsider. Why reconsider? I don't understand. Senegal is still under France. But I'm just happy that they are also taking a move small. They can't change like that. We understand them. Sometimes we try to understand people, but they're also taking the move. They're taking the move one step at a time. One step at a time. They will get there. So if anyone wants to visit the motherland and you want someone to take you around, feel free to reach out to me. If I have time, I'll make it possible for you to actually go around. And the same thing, if it's Burkina Faso that you want to visit, and I have time, I'll I'll do my maximum best to escort you. Yeah, to escort you, or I will let my friends in Burkina Faso actually welcome you. Or what do you think? Because people last time people were like, we should organize a tour for diasporans who want to visit the motherland. I mean, they want to visit either Burkina Faso and Ghana together. Well, I've been thinking about it. That time I didn't give anyone response because I was like, it will be a lot of things, like it will be a lot of thinking. So I just have to think about it before I give my response. So if anyone is actually interested in visiting the motherland, you are free to come. Yeah. No, I don't trust them. Sonko and Diomaye are puppet. To some extent, I trust them. To some extent, not fully, but to some extent, I trust them, and I believe that. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. And also, salut. Merci beaucoup. Parce que vous êtes oh, the French guys, Frenchy. Je pensais que vous avez pris des pauses. Donc vous étiez là. Oh, je m'excuse, je parle pas comment on appelle les Français maintenant. Hmm. Qu'est-ce que vous pensez de comment on appelle l'élection qui vient bientôt en Côte d'Ivoire? Qu'en pensez-vous? L'élection qui vient bientôt en Côte d'Ivoire. Pensez-vous que le président Alassane Ouattara aura une autre chance pour être, euh, pour être un président encore? Pensez-vous? ECOWAS is the French instrument. Who is the chairman of ECOWAS now? At first, it was our former president. At first, at first it was our former president, and now I don't know whether it's the president of this one, Nigeria president. Is it Nigeria president? I don't know. I think the new one is Nigeria president, right? Election is just a game. Very true. To manipulate people. Thank you very much. Thank you. To manipulate people, to change, to forge signatures, to forge everything for the people to enter power. Amazing. By the way, you guys are invited. Our castle is not moving, so we are still here. Il dit il va déposer sa candidature encore. Il veut déposer sa candidature encore. Avant, c'était comment on appelle Bakayoko. Avant, il voulait comment on appelle. Après, Ahmed Bakayoko est devenu premier ministre. Il avait dit qu'il allait le laisser devenir président. Mais maintenant que Ahmed Bakayoko est mort, ça veut dire qu'il va revenir encore au pouvoir pour devenir président encore. France remove Laurent Gbagbo to install Alassane Ouattara. So, what do you say? Vous êtes invité. Mr. Wilson, are they also protesting in your country? I speak about six. I speak about 6 languages. No, I'm saying that currently where you are staying. Currently where you are staying. I know you've always said that you don't have a country, but currently where you are staying, are they also protesting? Oh, I was supposed to be in Burkina in June, but that's been postponed. Wow. Okay. That's fine. Mm, please, I want to enjoy my food. You're invited. Vous êtes invité. But I'll have to maybe stop here so that next time, for those who are interested, I'll send them the link and then they will join. And the other one is okay. So I will see you guys when I will see you again. In fact, we might go to Burkina Faso again. So I'll take you guys along. Don't tell anyone that I told you that. Do you have a favorite place you visited that you like in Burkina Faso? Yes, I love places. Um, there's this place called is it Lumbila Beach? It's a less explored place. People don't really explore it that much in Burkina Faso, and it's in Burkina Faso. I love that place, and I'm looking forward to also visit Bobo Dioulasso. Yeah, Bobo Dioulasso. I've not visited it, but it's something that is actually on my mind. Like I really, really, really want to visit. And also this one, this place, they have a lot of places that I want to visit. Trust me, a lot that I like. And Leo is actually a place there too that I want to visit as well. I'll actually leave you guys and enjoy my food. Bye bye.